Hello everyone, my name is Chris Ruanda from Think Right. So, welcome to our lecture. Today we are going to discuss about reading tips. As we know, first of all, reading is divided into two parts or two categories. There's academic as well as there's general reading. In academic, IELTS is taken by those who are going for the purpose of studies as well as those who are going for the purpose of pursuing, let's say, higher level of education. But if you take general one, now we're going for the purpose of work or purpose of PR, which is permanent residence, or apart from studies purposes. So today we are going to see the tips of reading and how to crack your reading exam in very easy manner. Many of the students do complain reading is very tough for them and very difficult to them. But today I'm just bringing for you easy tips which can make you to crack your exam at first time with high band score. So the following, if you try to follow them and if you try to make practice to them, because practice will make you perfect, you can manage to answer your questions accordingly. First of all, read the question carefully. So the first tip which we have today, you have to read your question very carefully before answering the question. And the thing is, what we do more in reading, we should not try to read the passages, because if you read the passages also, you will come to read the question, then you will come back to the passages again. So by doing so, it will be time consuming. The best way which I am providing to you, you have to read first the question very carefully, and after that one, now we come to skim the summary and try to understand overall the meaning. After you have read the question very carefully, then skim or highlight or underline the main words or keywords from the given question. Then try to understand the overall meaning of the question before going to your passages. So after getting the overall of the question, the overall meaning of the question, and you have your keywords as well as you have the main theme of the question, now come to identify the part of the reading text the summary relates to. After that one, you have to come to identify the given part from the passage, because if you have the keywords or you have the summary of the given question, it will be easier for you to understand and to identify that keyword from the given passages, whereby the passages might be used synonym or they might be used normal word directly. So it will be easier for you to identify which position your keywords and main features are located. After identifying, now look the part of the question, look the part of the section more carefully and choose the correct answer. So you have to look at that part again very carefully, relate with your question given, and after that one, it will be easier for you to choose your answer correctly. After choosing your answer and you have written it, remember, you'll be given only 60 minutes to do your work. In reading, there's no extra minute which will be given, only 60 minutes you have to do them. And then, after that one, if you try to do that in 15 minutes or 55 minutes, you'll have 5 minutes or 10 minutes, or you have ample time for you to check your spelling mistake as well as grammatical mistake. Whereby, because in reading, we are checking also grammatical mistake. If you have grammar mistake in your maybe in your answering, as well if you have spelling mistake, this can lower your band score. Last but not least, remember, if you face difficulties, don't worry, in reading there's no negative mark. You may try to guess the answer, you may try to guess what you're going to write, because it might be possible, or you might get it, or you might not get it. Even if you don't get it, there's no negative mark in IELTS reading, as well as IELTS writing, all of them. But you may get the question, you may get the answer, or you may not get it, but don't leave the question blank. Don't leave empty spaces. Try to fill them with any answer given. Moreover, you have to subscribe to our YouTube channel, because we are providing each and every day the English tips as well as reading tips as well as writing tips, which will be easier for you to understand and crack your exam very good in the first attempt. My name is Clifford Anda from Tingo Grand Fry. We are located in Morinda, nearby bus stand. Welcome all.